Hey, welcome back to Toy Foolery, and today we're taking a look at the Beast Wars Silverbolt. Is this Fusor any good? Stay tuned and find out. Hey everyone, so as usual, whenever we're looking at Transformers or SH Figure Arts, not to obscure the lovely toy, we are using
the flanges! Flanges! Everybody wiggle your flanges.
Let's see if these boxes are better than your mom's.
This box better than the box he was held in.
Silverbolt, Windblade. I think I actually have that one somewhere. I need to review that. Oh, duh. That makes sense now. So if you put it together like this, if you had a bigger box, they fit together. That's actually cool. So even though it's one picture, it's actually one big montage of a picture, and that makes that super dope. And I actually like that a lot. That's actually really cool. And then we have a picture of Silverbolt in his maximized form, his transform mode, his beast mode. That's just basically a zoomed in mode of that, zoomed in picture of this. That's fine. And they showed two renders, or actually two photos of him on the back, that's on top and on the bottom. So, is this box bad? Kind of. The Silverbolt, not only do you get two pictures of Silverbolt, which is fine, but you get this awesome artwork. If you get a box similar size, you can combine them together and actually get one large piece of artwork, which is super dope. Now, I guess my question is, which pieces of artwork have those, which Transformers have those pieces? I don't know. Anyway, first one, let's see what's in the box.
What's in the box?
So, what's in the box? We get two missiles that go on his wings, and we get Silverbolt. Would Mills have shot you for this? Absolutely. But I don't know what else you would expect to get with Silverbolt, so you can't be that mad. But besides getting shot by Mills, before we get into the design, let's see if we can transform this thing without reading the instructions. Time lapse. And that's it. Not that hard of a transformation, actually super easy, barely an inconvenience. So super easy transformation, and you get a really good alt mode for a Silverbolt. And let's talk about the design while we have him in his Fusor mode. So we get these really cool looking talons for his hand, which double as his feet, which is really nice if you look at the detail in the feet. Then we have the detail on the wing, which is really phenomenal, and I'll transform it back into the robot mode so we can look at it a little bit better. You get some nice detail and paint on the fur and nice paint on the wings on both sides. And you see a little bit of the giblets on that side of the kibble, but that's fine. And let's transform it back. Easy peasy transformation. And as you can see, it takes only a couple of seconds to transform it when there's nothing. That was easy transformation. Then the design on this toy is awesome. We get the nice coloring in the missiles and the swords that blend in with the wings that are there. We get an awesome design of Silverbolt and his snout the other Maximals look more like robots in their robot form. He still has lots of detail that make him look like a animal in this form, just besides the animal markings that are around his body. And you get all the detail that you expect from Silverbolt. The big toothy red thing in the middle, which I'm not sure what the name is. The wings everywhere, which have some decent articulation, we'll get into. This is a really good design for Silverbolt. It blends in well with the other Maximals that we have already. So let's talk about if this thing can squat.
1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and...
This thing has some really good articulation. It has some good hip movement. As you can see, it can bend the knee so well, so we can get into it. He can propose to Black Arachnia if you want him to. So he has some good positioning for his knee. He's not a double jointed knee, so he's not going to be able to get to a full-blown squat position. He can, and the ankle rocker is at its max, so he won't be able to. But he does have the articulation in the arm and in the, and he's not going to get the rotation either. So he can't do the squat, and that means that his superhero pose is going to be a little awkward because he's missing. Oh, he does have hip articulation, so no, he should be able to get into a superhero landing pose, even though his arms are short. And yeah, not quite superhero landing pose, but he can get down on a knee. You can probably get a little bit lower and you get a really awkward pose, but you can make it look cool just because of the way the character is built. He's Silverbolt, so that's not that bad. So you can get some really cool poses out of him, especially for a flying flying Maximal, so you can get into some really decent poses. So now let's talk money. This toy goes for, I believe, $40, and I'm gonna say don't rush out and buy it. Not because I don't think it's a good toy, but I believe that a lot of toys from the Beast Wars line, except for some key Maximals, actually don't sell out as fast as the other ones. So like Optimus, a no-brainer. Rat Trap, no-brainer. Rhinox, no-brainer. Cheetor. Actually, I take it back. You have to get him because, like all the other Maximals, he's probably going to sell out fast. I'm waiting for Rampage. That was one of my favorite characters. I'm looking for Optimal Optimus. I'm looking for a lot of stuff from Hasbro, and hopefully we get them now that they see how big of a following that Beast Wars still has after all these years. So yeah, that's it for me, guys. Go get this toy before it's gone. I really love this toy, and that's all I have to say. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye.